a design that I did for a client, and taking us through how to get the kind of result. So here comes the design. Here is it. So a very quick breakdown, starting from the test in spirit and in truth. I group this into one. So first is how do I come about this test effect? So I will encourage that first, you, as a designer, join communities of designer in which people there are also designing together so that be able to get updates. There's this topic in which I really want to drop a tutorial on, like a, should I say, organize a podcast on over the time, some time to come. So I've been hearing people saying that AI has come to take the work of designers, and everybody shouting Ghibli effect, cartoon animation. I was like, okay, that's a very good one. But in the real sense, AI has not come to take the work of designers. It has just make designers to be more effective at what they do. So you have to keep up with the going on trend. So that brings me into how this test effect was created. I looked up to my Pinterest, my free pick, and I saw how much free pick we collect from it to get this kind of test effects. Come on, excuse me, how much more am I charging for designs for now? So I decided to just head over to X, going through X, and I saw someone post a post about how he created a test effect with AI. I was like, wow, beautiful. So I also tried to share it out with uh, ChatGPT. So here it comes the real thing which I did. So let me pick you through how I did that. Go to um my ChatGPT, and actually a free something. Let me rent that in so that I'll be able to get access to creating something related to this quick exports as PNG. Done with that. I may not know the directive in which this saved that. Let me export as, and let's see this way. Once I'm done, now you press this your three dots and press create image. So after creating the image, you upload the file from your computer, and then you select this particular text in which you want this particular something. Then you can just create create this kind of text effects with text. You can decide to write maybe God is good. So if you're doing like a long something, I would advise that if you can break it down, I will take God first, then you start with, you continue with is good, just so that be able to break it down to, and you can just send it as it's working on it, you can get back to action. So this was how I created the test effect, and I was able to get this. That's the first breakdown for that one. Then the other aspect, let me over to the background. No, don't let me go down to the background first. Then firstly talk on the flare, the kind of flare. I look at CCI designs, I look at a lot of churches, because that was actually the standard in which the clients reach out to me, like, I want you to help me to create this kind of, I'm like, you now, don't worry, God is helping us. So I overed here looking at this flare, like a, should I say, a plastic flare kind of. This was the template that I used. I just hovered on Pinterest and go to Pinterest, go to your Pinterest. From the network is doing as a very, very strong thing. I guess because the internet is still at work at this ChatGPT aspect. Why that is still going on? Maybe go to a plastic. Then the prompt that I used to get that is plastic, plastic, wrap texture. That was what I used, if I could remember. So I changed the color to the mode to from normal to color dodge. Then I was able to align it back to the center of what I'm really working at. So I guess there's not really any other complex thing. Okay, the background. So I really want to break the background into three things. in the background creation tutorial, we looked at what I said. You're creating this kind of aesthetics design. There is necessary that you have three layers of your background. The number one, the background. Number two, the foreground, and number three, the highlight. So the background is this. This is really the background I used, and this one gives an advantage to any other thing that you are placing on, so that whenever maybe you erase a part to help you to blend it and it still be in the same color pattern which you are following. So this is my background. Then this is the foreground. I use about three foregrounds. I use this one, I use this one, and I use this one. So these are the foregrounds that I use. They are solid things that you place there. Sometimes with the bit, the message in which the flyer is really trying to say. And part of what I include in my foreground is this um, the music icon that I use the Gaussian blur to do. Then this drum around this side, the drum at this other hand that is going around. So those are what you can make do with. Let me look at this layer. Then this drum is also part of it. Then this music icon is also part of it. So those are part of my foreground. Then this one, though I not really use a lot of aspect of this, just to create a better environment for it. So that's my foreground. Then the highlights. If you come over the image that I used, you could see that this is a gradient map. By off it, look at the tone of the image. If I didn't use this gradient map, I noticed that the image with the way I increase their saturation and clarity and all, it's like already blending with the background. So if you don't really take a very close look, there's no very identity that I really see people that are there. Everything is shining. So I needed to calm down the attention of my viewers. Okay, there are some people here. So I needed to use the highlights, putting on gradient map over that. Then another highlight that I used is this. It's also a plastic wrap. Let's see whether this is done. Come on. I thought this was loading something. It's plastic texture. So let me come back to you see that. So your test effect is ready without downloading any PSD something. Just give it time, give it your prompt. So I can just download this one, or I copy it and head over to my Photoshop, and then I get back at what I am doing. Then coming back here, so you see a lot of it, but this is what you will do. It may not really give you exactly what you're looking for at the first instance. What you have to do is to press one that will lead you to one that will lead you to one. I think that's how the beginnings of how Pinterest really works. So, but the prompt that I still made use of is still plastic. Still plastic. I could still really remember. So something relating to plastic. I hope it brings it for me earlier. Something relating to it, but not really it. No, we are getting out of the grill, yeah. Though if you're yet to see that, I could still see some textures in which can still place on your designs. Yeah, this something like this. So this is really too colorful. It's too colorful. Now you could see that these are their categories. This the thing of this one, and this one, things like that. But the prompt is still plastic. Yeah. Or you can just talk the get. So that's how the test flows. Then I feel that's where I'll be covering on this one. Then the other one, um, still the same thing. It's just that I changed the saturation of the background, making it pure using gradient map, making use of gradient map and make use of white and black, and that's all I was able to cover that. So I want you to please, if there's any question you love, you can drop in the comment section so I'll be able to touch more on any aspect that's not really clear to you. Thanks so much for watching this tutorial. Look forward to having you again.